everyone, today I wanted to talk about this little guy that I mentioned in my time of month routine over on my main channel, and I told you guys I would do a review on it. Now this is the Diva Cup. And for those of you who aren't familiar with menstrual cups, I will completely take you through just about everything you need to know, kind of a review. I've been using this for about 4 or 5 months now, and I love it like so much. So if you don't know what a menstrual cup is, it will probably sound extremely gross at first. My mom is like the least grossed out person ever, and when I told her about this, she literally thought I was joking. She did not think this was a real thing. So basically, this is used instead of like pads and tampons. You fold it up, you stick it in you, and then you go about your day. First, let's kind of talk about the different types. I've tried the disposable ones like soft cups, and I did not like that at all. That really put me off from trying this for a very long time. Some people like them. Personally, I find them to be a lot more messy than the Diva Cup, which is very gross, let's just be honest. But so I did not care for the disposable ones. So now when you hear about the reusable ones at first, you probably think that's a little bit disgusting, but this is made out of silicone, and it's actually a lot better for you than tampons because you can't get toxic shock syndrome or anything like that. Silicone doesn't really harbor any bacteria, so it is safe to use, and basically you dump it out in the toilet after you use it, and then you could rinse it. You could rinse it with warm water and like mild soap, like non-scented soap. And then at the end of your cycle, what I actually like to do is that towards the beginning of my next cycle, I will boil it, and then you boil it to really get rid of anything left over and just kind of clean it a little bit, because it will start to turn like a little bit of a color, but it's totally fine, and I promise you it's not as gross as it sounds. So let's talk about some of the benefits first, because I think that'll really sway you towards trying this out, because that's kind of what pulled me over. So first off, it is reusable. You could use this up to a year. Many people use this a lot longer. It's recommended a year, but you could probably stretch that. Just, you know, be smart about it, see how it looks, if it still looks clean and all that stuff, and it's not falling apart or anything. You could probably use it a lot longer. I've heard people use them for like 7 or 10 years, and after a while they're just kind of turn a color just from all the use, and then you could replace it. But basically this cost, I think I got it for like $25 off of Amazon. I'll link it down below, but I got it off Amazon. It's like a one-time purchase, so it saves so much money on pads and tampons. It's crazy. The second reason I really love this is you can wear it up to 12 hours. You could even wear it a little bit more. They just recommend 12 hours, but I've kind of pushed that boundary quite a while on my lighter cycle days. You really just are worried. You don't want it to, you know, overfill. So I've never had a problem with it overfilling. On my heaviest days, it does get pretty full, but when I know my period is about to end, it will really just, you know, I could leave it in a lot longer. Even if you're not really supposed to, I kind of push that boundary just a little bit. You could wear it a lot longer than tampons, and I've read that a lot of people with heavy cycles really prefer this because it lasts a lot longer than a tampon would. If you're changing your tampon every couple hours because you have a heavy cycle, this might be something you really want to look into. Another benefit for me is I drink tons of water, so I'm like always having to go to the bathroom. And I don't know about you guys, but like with tampons, it could kind of like move around a bit and be very uncomfortable. You know, you feel like you have to change your tampon every time you go to the bathroom pretty much. Even if you like just put it in or you know it's not full, you just kind of usually do, just because, I don't know, I think you guys know what I mean. But with this, it really doesn't. It's not uncomfortable at all. If you put it in correctly, you won't even feel like you're wearing it. Occasionally when I go to the bathroom, it will move around a bit, but you just kind of like, you know, fix it in its place and it's good to go again, and it won't bother you. There's no gross like string that you have to worry about peeing on or anything like that. So that was another big benefit for me. Now I kind of want to talk about my experience with it, because I was a little like iffy about it at first, and I will take you through kind of the inserting process and how I do that and what best works for me, and like taking it out and all that. So the first thing, when I first started using this, I was very scared to take it out, because with my soft cup experience, the disposable ones, it was really hard for me to take out. But this is so much easier. Now it comes with a stem on the bottom, and I'm actually going to like cut this off. I just wanted to show you it before I cut it off. The stem, at first, I really relied, I'm like, okay, I have to pull it down from the stem. Even though it says not to, that's just what I thought I was gonna have to do because I was like very, very nervous to take it out. But basically, you just kind of pull it out from the bottom of the cup right here and you pinch the sides a little bit and it will release the suction and then you could pull it out. It is so easy to pull out. I kind of just like fold it a little bit when I pull it out just so, you know, it doesn't just like fly out everywhere. But it's not messy at all. I don't get any like blood on my fingers or anything like that. I did with the soft cups and that was disgusting and very gross, but at least for me, I'm very kind of like squeamish. So this was not bad at all. The first couple times I was very just scared that I wouldn't be able to get it out. And that's a problem because you really want to be able to relax and then you could take it out. You use your Kegel muscles to like push it out and it's so easy to take out. And there's different types of folds. You could look it up online. At first I tried like a C fold or a U fold, whatever it's called, and you basically push it in like this and then you fold it so it looks like a U and then you just put it in. What I actually found works best for me to get the best suction. And with the suction, there's little tiny holes that go around the top, so you really want to make sure it's clean. So once I completely like wash it and everything and it's nice and clean, I'll put it on my hand like this and just kind of squeeze it, and it makes anything like stuck in the holes, any water come out, and that helps the suction a lot. So the best fold that works for me, you kind of just have to play around a little bit, is I take the side and then like I push it all the way down like so. So it kind of looks like this. This is one of the very common folds. I think it comes in like the little pamphlet you get with it. So, you know, no worries of trying to memorize that now. But yeah, and then it just opens up inside of you and you can kind of feel it suction a little bit. And what I like to do is take my finger and kind of feel around the outside and make sure that it feels, you know, pretty firm like it does right now. You could kind of feel if a side is like caved in or something. So you want to make sure that you have a good suction, otherwise it definitely can leak. So I really just wanted to share this with you guys, and I hope this review was helpful. I know it's a little bit longer than the reviews I normally do, but I really wanted to let you guys know about it because I feel like when these aren't really well talked about, and you know, they're not very well known either. And when your first initial thought for most people is like, that's kind of gross, that's disgusting, but I promise you guys it's not bad. It has been like life-changing for me. I definitely will not be going back to like pads and tampons unless I absolutely have to, but I would definitely recommend this. Let me know if you end up trying it after watching this video, or let me know if you have tried it. Let everybody know like your thoughts or experience or anything like that in the comments down below, in case people want to hear other people's opinions other than just mine. So I hope you all have an awesome day and found this weird review helpful, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!